Hey, y'all, this is Rick Monroe from Rick Monroe and the Hitmen, and you are listening to the Nonsense Chronicles with Doug and Rob. Yeah, you are. Keep listening.
Hello and welcome to the Nonsense Chronicles. This is Doug Sashery, and as always, I am joined by
Rob Mendiola.
And today we are joined by our producer. Say your name.
Mendiola.
Yay! And today we're doing this via phone, because I have a sick person in my house and we don't want to contaminate Rob.
I do not want to be down with the sickness again.
No, not a good idea.
So what's going on over there?
If it's any bonus, it's not COVID.
Oh, well,
thank God for that.
So you got tested?
Yeah. But we could have brought you the flu.
Oh,
but
no.
Yeah.
Well, I've had the flu shot and I've had the pneumonia shot. Interestingly enough, I have not had the COVID shot again. I'm supposed to be doing it. I just have not made time to go do that, but I probably will.
Yeah, I haven't done the COVID shot again since I did the two first ones, and then I did one boost after.
Yeah.
And then I haven't done any since. I guess mainly because it's been watered down. But if I'm around you, I probably should be getting it. But
yeah. I mean, I've done 2 boosters.
Yes. See, and then since Rob survived COVID after 3 months in the hospital and coma in 3 months, more spending there for fun and vacation. 6 months, we probably don't want to do that again.
Not again.
So, no. And, but yeah, the wife went on a Norwegian cruise.
Yep.
And,
so she's got the
cruise
Norwegian.
ships are famous for cruise ships are famous for what?
Yep. Everything.
Yeah.
Petri dish.
Yeah, it's a petri dish of
Petri dish. That's
viruses.
That's
communicable.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's communicable disease, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she had a nice trip, but hopefully no
STDs though, right?
God, I hope not. She hears this, she's going to kill me. But
we'll have to make sure she gets tested for that.
Yeah. We did she did, this reminds me of, in 2020 Christmas, I had COVID, and so did
the whole world.
I got it like on, So this one group of friends that I hang out around a lot. We all everybody pretty much. I think in that group, I think everybody got it, and so it was like we all lasted on to through New Year's, and we did. I remember on New Year's Eve we did a New Year's Eve Zoom, but we did it at about 6 o'clock because nobody was going to be awake still. Everybody was so weak, but that was well. But so this will be the second Christmas that got kind of destroyed by illness. But it's kind of bad because my youngest is in from Oregon.
That is bad.
And my oldest took off, went to Louisiana with my grandbaby, so that's out the way. But my other 2 kids, I'll run through them tomorrow sometime, and we'll do something. But it's gonna put a big wet blanket on Christmas, which I love Christmas very, very much. As I sit here in front of the Christmas tree tonight talking now, so
okay.
Yeah. But Christmas through the years has always been a huge thing to me. I love everything about it. I love it because of my faith, but I just also love it because I think mankind has a little bit more kindness in their heart during that period of time, and can also be kind of stressful, But we lost friends this year, and I always tell my kids that if I pass away on Christmas Eve, wheel me in the other room and go have a good time, because Christmas is my favorite holiday. Yeah, I don't want anybody. I wouldn't want those I leave behind to be sad, especially not at my favorite time of the year. Yeah, so that's a message to everybody.
Weekend at Doug's during Christmas.
That's it. That's it. Push me in the other room.
Put you in your gaming chair.
That's right. I got a fire pit outside because I want to be cremated. So
there you go.
There you go.
Instant.
That's right. But
Sprinkle a little bit of Tony Chachere's on there
Oh my God.
on the masters.
what?
Keep
Yeah, there we
keep
go.
it spicy.
Yeah, I was going to tell you. I don't even know if I can say this yet, but
Just say it, man.
I did. Yeah, I'm gonna say it anyhow. I
Say
don't
it.
give a damn. No, our buddy Scotty Austin is going to be featured on a reality show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's got something coming up in February with that, and that ought to be fantastic.
That's
So,
pretty cool.
That's a hardworking
Yeah.
family right there.
I think he'd be good on that. You know, he's just
Yeah, it is.
he's a cool dude.
Yeah, and Spring is right. He has his wife. Courtney is just
Yep.
nonstop. In fact, he had to make her take off today
Wow.
from booking. So yeah, because take off holidays are here. But yeah, no, yeah. So that'll be good stuff, and that's good news for our friends. And what else did I want to tell you? Oh, I wanted to ask you. So what's y'all big deal for Christmas?
We're just having the grandkids over tomorrow.
Yeah. Open
The rest of
some
the week we
gifts,
just kind of take it easy.
cooking. Well, I
Okay.
just had the surgery, my gallbladder out. So
Yeah, so she's still
That's
trying
right.
to recover.
had to
Yeah,
be
Spring
just
had
like
to.
Doug.
It's so popular
That's
these
right.
days. You know,
Mhm.
everybody wants to do
Everybody
it.
wants to do it.
Everybody, and I put a little video out there, and it was a little gallbladder that the Mendiela family thought it was so funny to send me when I was
Yeah.
going through my surgery. Guess what? It came back and got to be used again.
Yep.
But
I'm gonna have to
yeah, that's
order her a spare.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
God.
The one that
Yeah,
I
what about-
had didn't want to work anymore. So
Do they have a Christmas parade up there where y'all at?
In Waller, no, they do the rodeo parades out here. The
Yeah, because I mean,
Houston Livestock Show
we
rodeo.
have. Yeah, we have a Christmas parade over here. I think it was.
oh, we do too.
We do?
In Waller.
in Waller. I did not know
Yeah.
that.
I mean, most small towns do. Look, we're talking Christmas today on this episode, and when I was a kid, in Opelousas, Louisiana, it was a little small town of 20,000, but it was a big deal. A Christmas parade every year, and Santa Claus was always on that last float, and they have a parade here where I'm at now, and they had it, I think, not this past weekend, but the weekend before. And it because you have to make sure that you're not anywhere around that if you have to drive somewhere. So, yeah.
Yeah, come to think of it, I think we were going to do the parade one year,
Oh, mini.
like a long time
Yeah.
ago, and for some reason we didn't do it. But yeah, maybe
I
we'll
like
have to
them, but I
check that
mean,
out.
look at Christmas Story. Even on that, they would remember it started. They were at the parade. That's where that movie started.
Yeah.
So
Well, I imagine out
so-
here it's going to wind up getting bigger because there's a lot of homes being built out here now. So
yeah, that's the truth everywhere, man. They build
Yeah.
lots of homes everywhere.
yeah, yesterday we went
But,
riding around and saw they're putting in pretty much water infrastructure. Just out in the country, they're like just putting in big old pipelines through here. It's crazy.
That's good. And anything else on the music front? Is that? I know they have New Year's Eve stuff, but on the 28th, I saw they having New Year's Eve stuff.
For what? For who?
I know BFE is having on the 28th.
They just had their.
Lucid Illusions. Is that what
That's
That's
gonna
at
be-
New Year's Eve. Yeah.
But that's going to be the end of
New Year's
year.
Eve.
New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just had their Christmas party. What, on the 20th? Yeah, on the 20th.
Friday?
Yeah, and I missed it. I think I was. I don't know. That must have been one of my surgery or something. I can't remember. It's just they running into each other. But
Yeah, but that was a day after spring surgery. So
yeah, the annual Christmas party at Doc's I always loved, and they moved that over to BFE.
Mhm.
So but that was
Mhm.
always a great time. And,
yeah, that place wasn't open very long, was it?
man, maybe.
Was that the
Maybe-
smoke shop?
Well, it was a little. It wasn't a smoke shop. It was a little bar.
Oh,
you know.
okay.
It was a
JD
sports bar.
owns the smoke shop, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was, I think, maybe 4 years I was going to that. I'm not positive, but, yeah, we have some other guests that are coming up. One that we talked about on the musical end that, we're getting lined up with all their people, and, we've got a comedian that we're working on. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty simple now. This is the end of the year podcast where we're just shooting from the hip.
Yeah. We're almost reaching 100. So
Yeah.
getting there.
Even with filler material like today. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, we are.
Should we count this as an actual, or? Yeah, I guess we should.
Yeah, if it gets posted, it's because we have some that we just hadn't put out.
Yeah.
But
and
like I said,
probably.
Yeah.
If they're not
when
out,
we're
they're
gone,
not. Yeah.
Yeah, when we're gone, when you and I are gone, Spring can put them out as the lost episodes and profit from them.
There you
No,
go.
I
Make her
I
millions.
am not going to be. I get to go first.
That's the plan.
Extra
I get
nonsense.
To go first.
She thinks she's going first. Yeah, I doubt it.
No,
We
I've already
both know
dipped
that.
it. I get to go first. That's how that works. Like
You-
the front seat.
Rob, I think. Yeah, Rob, I think we both know that women always say that to their husbands, but I think we both know what the
Yeah,
historical
exactly.
happens to men.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's very, very seldom. If you ever see the man outlive the wife, he lives about a month later.
Yeah.
Because he's
Exactly.
just so used
We
to.
had
Yeah,
that
so-
exact conversation
Because we don't know how to feed ourselves.
last night. Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
That's true.
If the man dies, oh shit, the woman lives another 25, 30 years. She
Exactly.
remarries 2 or 3 more times. I mean,
Yep.
come on.
Yep. Good times.
Good times, huh?
Yeah.
But no, that's it, man. I just we want to tell everybody to go out and have a good Christmas.
Yep.
Enjoy time with family and friends and people that mean a lot to you.
And be safe on
If
the
you're-
roads.
Be safe on the roads, especially, and be safe around drinking and driving around New Year's. Do
Yep.
not do it. There's a billion ways to get around that now.
For sure. It's too easy to get
I
right.
watched I watched a video this morning. I didn't realize it was a girl. It must have been, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, whatever. She killed a mother and son, and she was up for parole. So I thought it was the trial.
Wow.
I was just watching this on YouTube, and by the way, YouTube Premium worth the $19 a month.
Huh.
It's worth every penny. I never would have thought that, but I can guarantee you now it is.
Yeah.
And but it I mean, she could have, in any facet, you can call and get a ride. You can give a friend to give you a ride. Anything, call me. Just do not drive after you've been drinking, no
Yeah.
matter how much amount, because
Exactly.
you can't ever take back. You can't ever take back when you do damage like
No,
that.
there's
You
no
know, so
do-overs.
No.
That's not a
no.
get to go to go.
And it's expensive, man.
Oh yes.
It is, but I mean, yeah, it's just, man, you kill somebody, you'll think about that for the rest of your life,
Oh, I'm sure,
and let alone the people that are left behind for the people that are dead, So,
Yeah.
but
And
anyhow,
everybody that
yeah.
loves you, they have to live
Oh, God,
with
yeah,
what you did. It's
Yep,
not that they're going to
yep.
love you any less, but they get drugged through all of it as well.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. And in fact, it wasn't the case today that I watched, but, yeah, it's, I'm pretty sure it's like having barbed wire embedded on top of your skin, and every time you move, you feel it, so.
And then you get on Santa's naughty list, and that's just not cool.
Yeah, you don't want that, man.
No.
You don't want that.
You get cold.
Since we're on a little rant, can I have a rant moment?
You can have a rant moment. This is what this is all about.
Conversation I had today. A close friend has drug tests. It has to do with insurance and job, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the facility that they went to ended up saying that she had PCP in her.
Jeez.
Exactly. So PCP,
Jesus.
angel, I don't know. And it was a very, very chaotic day today of going to this facility and confronting them, like, what did you do? And
Yeah, so this person's not a known PCP user or
not even.
okay.
Not even,
yeah, no.
I mean, it's not even a.
I've heard of that actually happening before. So
Just for
yeah,
Christmas.
No, there
Yeah.
couldn't have even possibly have been an oops, but it was insane because the manager of the facility stood right there and said, "Oh, I was here. I managed it all and oversaw it all." And she said, "No, you weren't here. You weren't even here." And it became a thing. They retested her urine, and she told them, they kept telling her, "Oh, go have a seat." And she said, "Nope. I'll wait right here. Let's test it right now. I want it tested right now." And come to find out that facility didn't even send off the first test. They tested it in-house. And they charged her for it to be sent off to get tested. So my whole rant is, this person had the opportunity to go down and have this rectified. By the way, no PCP was in her system. But how many people walk in there and the next thing they know, they have police knocking on their door, asking them, to get in the car, stand against the wall or whatever, because a test came back that person, for whatever reason, having to go and get tested, ended up coming up positive. How many parents are trying to get their children back and take these tests and let's say one comes back positive? How many people lose their jobs or insurance, everything? There's just so many different ways you could get in trouble for them making a mistake. I don't use the word gaslight. It's so overused. But this lady tried very hard to gaslight my friend by making her feel like she didn't know what she was talking about. And she does too. So she got the retest. But how many people out there can't, and don't even know that they can say, "Hey, excuse me, I know for a fact that no way. There's just no way." And they need to retest it. And to come to find out that they're being charged for something that facility wasn't even doing. Okay, my rant's over.
So the friend got retested and it came out clear, but she stood over him the whole time while they were testing.
Had to. "Oh, we'll do it." And they're, no, you're doing it with me standing here. I'm not leaving, without this retest.
That's a huge impact on somebody's life if they get that wrong, man. That's beyond. That's like kids, job, everything else. And let me tell you right now that in no way, shape, or form should anyone act out in violence to solve any issue.
No,
that's true.
But you see
how
the feedback on. You see on that healthcare thing. Now, look, there might be a lot of other issues I'm sure we're going to hear about in that United Healthcare, the CEO thing. But my God, man, it's it's really weird. It's brought huge attention. I'm not going to be callous about it. Any guy losing his life, and especially with family and kids. But we start talking. I used to not think that much about it like that. But you're talking about companies that they're traded on the stock exchange, and their job is to make money.
Yeah.
And the deny, like the words written on a bullet, deny, blah 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 blah. I mean, that's
It's made to
That's
make
going to
money.
be a big. Yeah, it's going to be a huge issue, man. And
Yeah.
there has to be some better way to do it than we're doing it now, because it's not working.
Well, unfortunately, I think the kid had some mental breakdown thing going on. You know.
Yeah, I think so too.
Totally.
I think that definitely because somebody was disconnected. Parents trying to find this kid, and
Yeah.
or a young adult, should we say? But
Yeah.
dude's highly educated, man. So
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
mental issues don't discriminate.
no,
on
it
that
don't
at
it
all.
don't discriminate.
Yeah.
No,
They don't care if you're smart or not. It's just it happens. So
Yeah. But it's brought, at least it's I hate to say it, but it's brought that issue to the glaring light of the table. Just
Yeah.
to hear some of the comments, even like I said, I don't want anybody to be ugly about it because somebody died, man. But boy, it did bring the conversation out. A lot of people, you wouldn't have thought it was out, but yeah, they did. But yeah, crazy world, man.
Yeah.
But hey, go enjoy Christmas.
yeah, let's swing that back around.
Swing that around.
Swing it around. Turn that frown upside down.
No, I love
That's right.
Christmas. Christmas is awesome. I love lights. I love
do too.
Christmas lights. They're like my
That's
absolute
right.
favorite. And smells. The smell.
Yes.
I don't care for gingerbread or ginger snap, but I love that smell, and it reminds me of Christmas. I love it.
I love it. If I could, I would keep my Christmas tree up all year. But if I did, and I had it up maybe until late January, and some friends of mine, the Secret Divorce, that are playing like at the 19th hole on December 28th,
Oh wow.
they come into town. And if they came into town in January 28th and set up, the first thing what happens is, and this is at my old house, my buddy, they get in there, at the normal 2 a.m. after a show.
Yeah, 2 a.m. plus.
Yeah, plus. He goes to take one step in the house, says, whoa, takes a step back out, says, hold up, everybody. Turns his camera around and takes a picture of my Christmas tree still up. Bastard. Yeah. I got you, Cameron. Yeah. I'll have that tree. I'll have that tree down. Man, it's funny. We used to be tree up, like I said, the day after Thanksgiving. I like it now, November 1st. But the day after Christmas, it can come on down.
You need to make like a Murphy bed tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just fold it into the
out.
wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's Christmas again. Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and patent that now.
So, I think we've had enough nonsense for today, man.
Yeah, probably. Let's quit while we're
All right.
ahead.
Let's do it. Anyhow, everybody, please have a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
And
Merry Christmas.
like and subscribe. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Later.
bye.